mental fitness is not about being happy and okay all the time.
Mental fitness to me is like a good level of self-awareness, acceptance of feelings, and like being in touch kind of like with your emotions.
I think being mentally fit is being able to know what it feels like when you're at your best and how you can do things to help cultivate more of that.
Mental fitness is one part of the spectrum of mental health.
And I also think it's knowing what you feel like when you're not as connected with yourself, when you're not as grounded, when what you do when you are stressed, when you are upset, what kind of behaviours do you exhibit, what kind of things do you feel, what sort of distractions do you use to get yourself out of that place.
I think that mental fitness and mental strength are two big parts of the mental health spectrum as well, that are also like underserved. I don't think we talk about mental fitness or mental strength very often.
I think the main thing that I've come to learn about mental fitness is that for me it's about looking after yourself holistically.
So what can people do to keep mentally fit? The obvious ones: exercise, like make changes to your diet that can kind of like maybe give you more energy or just make you feel better about the stuff that you're putting in your body.
I see a therapist that I talk to once a week, actually having a little bit of a break for a moment because I feel like that's right for me. We also have our coaching session, our own Sanctus for Sanctus, once a month. And we also have our team reflections once a month.
Yeah, see a therapist at the moment twice a month, might increase that to like once a week. And that's just like, yeah, space to do some like inner work, I suppose, and talk about what's going on in my head and like really practice like expressing my emotions.
In terms of my daily practices, I write in my journal quite a lot. I do a lot of reading around self-improvement. And also, one thing I've started doing really recently, actually, which is going to sound crazy, but I do like 10 minutes of mad dancing most mornings, if not every morning.
You know, sometimes I find going out for like having a few beers and like getting a bit pissed is pretty good for my mental health. Like, I probably don't do that enough. So yeah, I think a lot of things can be good for your mental health. It's just you've kind of got to do the exploration of like what those things are.
Right now, let me take you by the